Lots of rain and wind ahead of the weekend. Power outages are always possible. Fox 12's Chandler Watkins joins us live in Beaverton now with how officials are already preparing. Chandler?
Yeah, that's right. The two concerns for most is going to be the wind, like Mark said, 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, as well as trees. Since we're getting much cooler weather before all the leaves could fall off of the trees, that means combined with the gusty wind, branches could snap. They could fall on power lines or fall onto your home. That's why we also spoke with a local business owner on prepping your home for the much cooler temperatures that we're expecting into next week. With significant rain and gusty wind expected on Friday and into Saturday, crews at Clark Public Utilities and PGE are preparing. Clark Public Utilities has crews ready for potential outages, especially in more rural and remote areas, saying it will be, quote, watching the skies closely and are well prepared for whatever may come. Portland General Electric says it's preparing as well and, quote, with so many leaves remaining on trees, it's a good idea for folks to be prepared for the possibility that rain-soaked leaves and limbs can fall onto lines and impact power.
We went straight from summer to old man winter, like that. So no fall. The problem is this tree doesn't know that. It's going to be an issue this year because there's not enough time, I think, before the snow and the ice hits, because I don't know how long that tree is going to take to dump. And clearly it's got weeks left. So some tools I use.
Jeff Conklin says with the quick jump to colder weather combined with Friday's expected rain and wind, it's best to prepare your home sooner rather than later, especially ahead of next week's below freezing temperatures.
First things to freeze are gutters, and the last things to thaw are gutters. So you get that level of debris, you add leaves to it, you get an ice or snow, and then it chunks up, it gets heavy, and then if your gutters are clogged, then you're gonna have standing water in there. And what'll happen is those gutter spike nails will actually pull away from the house, and that's where you get into more water damage. So
one thing he recommends.
The downspouts, so this is mesh screening. I always recommend putting these in the downspouts. It prevents clogs. It'll prevent the debris from going down the downspout. It will also prevent it from clogging the line going to the street. And all the gutter guy has to do is come in, take this out, shake it off, put it back in, have all the debris cleared.
Conklin added with daylight saving time ending this weekend, the window you can get these prep services done is shortening. Of course, throughout the day tomorrow, we'll be updating you on air and online as this weather system makes its way through our area. In Beaverton, Chandler Watkins, Fox 12 Oregon.